Lean in closer to me now, my darling. I can see the burden you bear inside yourself, the unsaid pains, the quiet prayers you mutter in the dark when no one else understands, the price you pay for continuing to believe. I am aware of the scars you have sustained from putting your confidence in individuals who weren't supposed to handle the aspects of you that were too precious for negligent handling. I am the one who ties up the broken-hearted, and I have come to restore what you believed was gone forever. I understand how your heart has bled under disappointment and betrayal. The myth that you are too wounded to love or be loved should not be believed. You were already selected by me, Jesus, before time ever existed. When you were yet unformed in the womb, I named you mine. I hold every part of you in holy hands, washing you in my truth and purify you with my kindness, even the portions you conceal out of shame. Nothing about you makes you ineligible for the love I have for you, or the love I have prepared for you via other people. I am the author of love tales that no man can end. Pay attention to me, kid. I'm not only fixing the past, I'm working on something new. In and through you, I'm educating your heart to beat wisely and sensibly, so you won't fall into the same mistakes again. When invisible dangers threaten your mind and soul, I am sending Archangel Michael to protect you and fight for you. No hostile scheme against your relationships will succeed. Say this now, and if you hear it, write it. I am protected by Archangel Michael and covered by Jesus. I understand your query. When will I see the proper one? Lord, when will I really adore you? When will the loneliness stop? Even your waiting is worthwhile, kid. Joy will come from every tear you have shed. The adversary wants you to accept what is practical and attractive at the expense of your tranquility. However, I am teaching you to identify true love, which is love that is patient, pure, selfless, and lasting, much like mine. I want you to experience the pleasure of a bond based on a foundation that is impervious to storms. Your standards may be ridiculed by those around you. They can claim that you are overly pious or fastidious. Let them talk. Keep protecting your heart till your ears become tired. I value the integrity of your soul, its light in the dark, all in your lamp. When you stand next to the person I have personally chosen for you, it will become clear why you spend so much time walking by yourself. You were being preserved, you were never alone. For some of you, love must always be painful because of toxic relationships and memories of past partners who took advantage of you or abandoned you. In the name of Jesus, I sever those soul links. Today I cleanse your soul of the stains of abuse. What they did to you does not define you. Everything I accomplished for you on the cross is summed up in you. You were made new, adored, and cleaned. Give up the things that might bind you to the past. Give up so you may fully understand my promise. Hear me out while you are under my command. You are helpless against the perils that exist for your future. Because freedom feels strange, there will be temptations to settle, to compromise, to go back to the old shackles. You will be called back to the locations where you lost yourself by certain voices. However, with a fiery sword at the ready, Archangel Michael cuts off any spiritual tether that might pull you back. If you think this is true, say it out loud and write it. Every chain is broken. I refuse to return. Your future is too valuable to risk with fake love. Protect your heart with intelligence rather than barriers. Don't be careless, but be transparent. Don't use diversions to dull the pain of loneliness. Bring your loneliness to me and allow it to draw you closer to my arms rather than ones who do not respect you. I'm not making you wait as a kind of punishment. I'm keeping you safe from heartbreak that would sap your motivation. Don't worry about missing your opportunity. Some of you believe maybe it's too late for me. After considering your age, previous divorces and blunders, time can only be saved by me. I am the one who creates beauty out of rivers, in the desert and ashes. I am still working on your narrative. Have greater faith in my timetable than in yours. You are exactly on time for what I have planned. You are not late. Bless the couples around you. When jealousy starts to sneak in, instead of contrasting your route with theirs, talk about life above them. I am a personal God, and as such, my plans for you are special, one of a kind and lovingly crafted. The same God who blessed marriages at Cana still takes pleasure in transforming water into wine. I do, however, first bless the union of your. In my heart, you must allow me to completely heal you before you can love someone else. Don't hate the preparatory season. Allow me to teach you how to love yourself with the same tenacity, patience, and ferocity that I love you. Recognize how to relax in my presence. Overcome your own anxieties and learn to hear my voice. Even if something seems enticing, learn to say no to things that do not fit with my spirit. You are selected, you are not in need. You are not overlooked until the appropriate moment. You remain concealed under my wings. Michael the Archangel fights for your future union. He fights for your innocence. He fights for your fate. Angels are active in your life. They battle while you are not looking, and keep watch while you sleep. Have faith that I have provided you with divine support. Call on me when you're feeling weak and tempted to revert to your old habits. I'll make you stronger. I'll tell you that you're not alone yourself. If you could only see what I see, my darling, you would be able to laugh fearlessly in the days to come. and stand beside someone who loves you, prays for you, and holds your hands when you're tired. This is a devoted father's commitment. It is not a fairy tale, but hold on to me till that day. Allow me to be your first love, your greatest happiness, and your steadfast base. When you rest in me, you won't miss what I have for you. A healthy connection will lead you closer to me rather than further away. I'm not the source of any love that makes you lose your tranquility. My blood must be washed on any hand that want to grasp you. My word must be echoed by each voice that speaks. Promises you won't be duped if you stay near my heart. Be love instead of chasing love. Become so entrenched in me that the person I send will have to look for you. Here's how you stay safe from the wolves. Disguised as sheep, you may walk with confidence in this way, knowing that your Father in heaven is shouting with joy over you that I am fighting for you, and that our angel Michael is fighting for you. In this hour when your trust seems like a fading flame, I need you to hear more, so lean closer still. Until my promise is fulfilled, you question your ability to stand by yourself. Listen to me now, dearest. You are not alone, you own my spirit, a fire that no darkness can extinguish. My bravery uplifts you even when your own lacks it. My truth calms your soul like a storm after it has passed, even while your mind is racing with questions. When old distractions attempt to reappear, don't be shocked. The adversary observes your habits and understands what used to work to divert you. However, you have changed this time. This time, you are protected by Archangel Michael's sword, alert to my voice and alive to my spirit. You're not going to answer the door to what broke you this time. Make sure your yes is holy and your no is solid. Your discipline has freedom and your limits have power. Some people won't understand why you decline invites that seem innocuous, but take your serenity, flirtations that make you feel inferior, and discussions that deplete you. However, I get it. I can see the price with each no. To the fake, space is created for the actual thing that I am covertly cultivating for you. Keep in mind that not everyone who utters the words, Lord, Lord, is aware of my heart. Not every person who identifies as Christian is filled with my spirit. Child, try the fruit. Observe their affection, observe their repentance. Observe how they handle the least fortunate among them. A soul should be judged by the fruit they yield when no one is seeing, not by the words they use to get what they want from you. I want your heart to be secure, not jumbled. I want your thoughts to be clear and unclouded. I want your spirit to be entire, not split up into shattered, intense and half promises. For this reason I instruct my angels to watch over you and protect you with my presence. If you believe it now, type and say, Jesus is my covering. I'm not a simple target, come sit with me. When uncertainty tells you that you will always be alone, I want to remind you that you already have complete love. Instead of waiting for someone else to complete you, you are learning to live from the fullness of my love, so that when that person comes along, you will walk with them in strength rather than using them as a crutch. When two full hearts are united beneath my flag, they form a bond that is difficult to break. I want to be in collaboration with you, not dependent on you. Covenant, not codependency. Yes, I can see that some of you have been carrying guilt for the errors you made in your quest for love. I see the remorse, the suppressed tears, and the reliving of past experiences. However, I am the Lamb who atones for everyone's sins. Do you believe that your history is more powerful than my blood? What I accomplished for you on the cross cannot be undone by whatever you have done. The wood where my hands were punctured has your record of wrongdoing affixed to it. It's done, you're pardoned. Move like it. You may start again since you have been forgiven. One day when you stand in front of a new person, you are not the damaged version of yourself. Rather, you are cleansed, healed, learning, and developing. Don't allow shame to overpower my salvation. I view you from the perspective of my sacrifice and resurrection, not from the perspective of your worst moment. Who can condemn you if not me? My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super thanksgiving, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace. Now, and listen to this message further. Now pay close attention, dear. There will be times when dread asks, what if it occurs again? What if they also depart? What if you make a poor decision? Bring that terror to me. I'm not asking that you act courageous. In order for me to fill you with pure love that drives away your concerns, I ask that you give them to me. I'm sending you a spirit of strength, love, and clarity of thought, not one of dread. Because you will pick with me, you will make an informed decision. Have faith in my ability to shut doors you don't think need to be closed. Have faith in my ability to break up non-covenant relationships. Have faith that when I say no to someone, you believe to be the one. I'm not punishing you, rather, I'm sparing you from years of suffering in silence. Some individuals may seem attractive at the time, but they will hurt you for the rest of your life. I see the ordinary, not only the wedding day. Have more faith in my eyes than in yours. The vow I have uttered over your life cannot be rewritten by any entity in hell. The enemy's threats, such as confusion, counterfeits, and attempts, are like shadows. They may scare you, but they can't get to anything that my blood has sealed. Indeed, when you call on my name, Archangel Michael is prepared to defend you. You don't realize how protected you are. You don't realize how covered you are. Continue constructing your life around my promise. When the waiting seems long, continue to worship when loneliness strikes. Thank me wherever I put you, serve. Be the dependable, kind, and complete person you are hoping to meet. See how I respect your submission. See how I do things that you could never accomplish on your own. See how I craft a narrative that elevates me in your life. Additionally, if you see others settling for less, offer up prayers for them, but do not follow their lead. It is your calling to stand out, not to blend in. Because of the unusual call on your life, our connection is not typical. You can't flirt with compromise as many others can. You cannot toy with temptation as many others can. You are too powerful to promising, and too anointed to risk it all for little delights. Be near me, dear. Remain kind but resilient. Remain strong but pure. When the world attempts to divert your attention, keep your eyes on me. What I have in store for you is worth the wait. The tears, the self-control, and the bravery. I assure you, when you look back on this season, you will thank me for not giving you what you believed you wanted when you really wanted it. You'll notice that I gave you more, my finest for my glory and my time. Keep dreaming, continue to pray. Keep anticipating positive things. I promise to finish what I began in you. I'm crafting a love tale that is selfless, lovely, and unwavering, just like me. And let me be sufficient for you until that narrative is told in its entirety. Let me fill all the gaps, allow me to show you what's safe. Steadfast and wholly true love feels like. Remain prepared, resolute, and concealed inside me. No curse can harm what I have blessed. No hand can separate what I've linked. I will definitely fulfill my commitment. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.